Let me share the screen. So have you completed the production planning strategy 30? Any doubts in this?
Sir,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, Deepak.
Yeah,
Sir,
Deepak.
actually, అది సేల్స్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో హాఫ్ స్క్రీన్ వస్తుంది సార్, అంటే ఫుల్ గా రావట్లేదు అది.
Okay.
అండ్ అది అడిషనల్, అది సేల్స్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ అది చేస్తాం కదా సార్, అదే VA01 క్రియేట్ చేసి సేల్స్ అప్పుడు అది అంటే అడిషనల్ డేటా ఆల్రెడీ MM02 లో యాడ్ చేశాను, బట్ స్టిల్ అది ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది సార్ అదొకటి.
1 minute, let me log in. Tell me your material.
ST20 MT30 సార్, MT030
MT
0 అది.
Sales organization 1000, distribution channel 10. You have not maintained it. So process is go back to your MM01 transaction code. Go back to your press enter. Select your sales organization, everything like required sales views. So here enter the sales organization and the distribution channel. Maintain the tax classification. So you have not maintained, system is not allowing you, Deepak. You have to maintain.
Actually, ఇది నా దాంట్లో రాలేదు సార్. ఇది
server is same for you and me. It won't be a different.
No sir, నేను మీకు ఫోటో పెట్టాను చూడండి సార్.
I think you are trying with MM02 to maintain that, correct?
అవును సార్.
I told you that if you have not extended that view through MM01, if you are trying to change something through MM02 for that specific view, then system won't allow you. Initially it was not maintained, so system not allow you. Suppose now if you go to MM02 and if you select and if you go to your specific sales organization, now system will allow you. Press enter. So go to your sales organization one, see. Okay. Yeah, so this is a recorded video. Go through it. You'll come to know. Initially when I tried through MM02, system has given error message that sales organization not maintained for the given combination. So I went back to MM01 and I have maintained it. Then system allowed me to maintain it. Initially data is not available, like you have not maintained that when you have created that material. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So any doubts for remaining participants?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Very good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Any doubts, sir? Chakradhar, sir?
No, sir, just I worked it out, everything. Everything came fine. The
Good.
only thing is I have to get used to those strategies. That's the thing. Because
Okay.
variation is there now from 10 to 11, 11 to
Yes,
20.
correct, sir.
So that variations, again, once again, I have to rework so that I will understand better.
Okay. Already I have given few questions as well, like a difference between 10 and 11, 10 and 30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That also.
So try to answer those questions, sir. Then it will make to understand more about the planning strategies in comparison.
Yes, sir. I'm doing that also.
Good, sir. Prashant?
No,
Chakradhar, sir? Still you want to add anything?
No, sir. Nothing, sir. So you said one thing about 20 and 82.
82, like I didn't work, sir. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm out of the city for last 2 days.
Okay.
So
No problem.
today I'm going to complete the planning strategy 40. 82 I'll work tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow I will show you.
Right, sir.
Nothing, sir. 82 is like no need of creating production order, sir. By using CO01 or CO08, straight away system will create when you are creating the sales order. So that I will show you.
Okay.
Yeah. Prashant?
No, sir.
Okay.
No doubt.
No doubts. Sanjeev?
Sir,
Any doubt, ma?
strategy number 10, 11, 20, okay, sir.
Okay.
11 ఇంకా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయలేదు సార్ నేను.
13 11?
30, sir. Sorry, 30, sir. 11, 10, 20. Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay.
And 30 ఇంకో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయలేదు సార్, టైం లేకుండా.
Okay.
అవి ఓకే, ఫైన్ సార్. అవి ఓకే.
Okay. Pranit. Pranit, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm there.
Any doubts?
No doubts. I'll be asking you tomorrow, sir.
Okay. Chakrapani? Okay, I think you are in office. No problem. I'll call you personally. Okay, guys. Today we are going to learn about a new planning strategy, that is 40, planning with final assembly. So this is very close to your planning strategy 30, like how your planning strategy working. In similar way, your planning strategy 40 also will work, but how it is going to work in a different way compared to the 30 means, let me highlight the common points between 30 and 40. It will consider PIR requirements, or else first point, it will consider the available stock. It will consider available stock. So your planning strategy 30 also will consider available stock. Second thing, it will consider the PIR and customer requirements. PIR requirement, and then it will consider the customer requirements. Fourth one, requirement type is VSF. VSF, fifth point. After completion of manufacturing process, stock will be updated to the common stock, and PIRs will be reduced after doing the goods issue with the delivery. 60 point, sales orders will consume the PIRs here. So you should know the difference between what is the consumption and what is the reduction. So if you see here, this is a new point. Sales order will consume the PIRs or customer order. So let me make it as a customer order. Customer order. Customer order will consume the PIRs. So this is an extra point which you are going to see in the planning strategy 40. But in the case of planning strategy 30, we don't have this concept. Customer order will consume the PIRs. Your both requirements, planned independent requirements and customer order requirements, are independently available in your MD04. And whenever there is a requirement on the same date, then those things will get clubbed and single planned order will come. But here, my customer orders will go and check the PIRs, it will consume the PIRs. So in order to make it more clear, let me come case by case. Case 1 So where I have my available stock is 0 in MD04 screen for timing assume, and there is an PIR concept here. So like I have a requirement, PIR requirement is 100 minus. So if there is 100 minus, what will happen? It will go and check your available stock as per the functionality of your planning strategy 40. It will consider the available stock. So this 100 will go and check here. I don't have any available stock to compensate your demand. So straight away, what will be the deficit quantity right now? What will be the deficit quantity? 100 minus, correct? 100 minus.
Yes.
Are you clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes.
If you are not clear, please tell me why. Because there are n number of things which you have to digest in upcoming points. If you are not clear, please tell me. What I am telling here, నా దగ్గర స్టాక్ లేదండి, జీరోనే ఉంది. రిక్వైర్మెంట్ వచ్చింది 100 వచ్చింది. సో ఈ ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ప్రకారం it will consider the available stock, correct? So it will go and check, Baba, how much stock we have? I don't have anything. So straight away it will show that much quantity as the deficit, correct? Deficit అంటే తక్కువ ఉన్నదండి. 100 కావాలంటే ఇక్కడ 0 ఉంది నా అకౌంట్ లో. సో మొత్తం డిఫిసిట్ అవుతుంది. సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ 80 ఉందనుకోండి, డిఫిసిట్ ఎంత అవుతుంది?
20.
పర్ఫెక్ట్, 20 అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనం కేస్ 1 తీసుకుందాం. 100 ఉంది, డిఫిసిట్, నాకు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ 100 కావాలా, ఏం స్టాక్ లేదు కాబట్టి 100 ఉంది. ఈ పాయింట్ వరకు క్లియర్ కదా అందరికి?
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడు ఏం
స్టాక్ 0 చేయండి సార్, 100 ఉంది.
చేస్తాను, ఐ విల్ డూ ఇట్. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఒక కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి. లైక్ అజ్యూమ్ దట్ హౌ మెనీ పీపుల్ ఆర్ తెలుగు? ఎవరోన్ తెలుగే? సుశాంత్ అర్థమవుతుందా తెలుగు? ఐ థింక్ సుశాంత్ ఈస్ నాట్ దేర్. Okay, I will tell in both languages. Like I have received another requirement, customer order. For how much quantity? Assume that we have received for 120. Minus will always represent the requirement, ma. If it is positive, then it will be added to your stock. So I have received customer order 120 minus. So after receiving the customer order, MD04 screen looks like how it will looks. Let me show you here. After receiving the customer order 120, MD04 screen looks like below. So now coming to the points, which point? Customer order will consume the PIRs. Consume means it will eat. So right now, whenever you are like my case 1, available stock will be like that only. So here I am keeping case 1. Let me remove the case 1. Available stock is 0 and your PIR is 100 and your customer order is 120. Which is greater here from the requirement perspective? Planned independent requirement or customer order? Customer order. So this quantity has been determined from your historical consumption. Like I may get this much requirement, so I have to prepare. But within the same week or on the same date, whatever it may be, between the some time period, customer order came for 120. So anyhow you are making for one of the customer who are there or who are doing business with your client. For them you started to make the manufacturing of 100, like still not yet started, but all of a sudden a customer order came for the 120 minus. So here what system will do, immediately it will compare what is the PIR quantity and what is the customer order quantity. In case if your customer order quantity is greater compared to your PIR, then system straight away will delete your PIR. Baba, no need of making that 100. Already we have received greater than your planned quantity. So it's better to make directly to the customer order quantity. No need of considering that. So your planned independent requirements will not be there in the picture. Only your customer order will be there in the picture. And for this, you are going to run the MRP and this will be removed completely. But if you are going to come, are you clear with this concept now?
Yes, sir.
Case
Sir.
1.
Yes, sir.
PIR is less than customer order. PIR is less than customer order. Now, let me take case 2. Let me take the case 2. If suppose your PIR is greater, PIR is greater than customer order, available stock is 0 and my PIR is 150, per time being assume that. So available stock is 0 only. So 150 minus, you have received customer order for 30 only, assume that. Then what will happen? So after receiving the customer order, MD04 screen looks like below. So how it will looks like means, for quantity, for how much quantity I have received? 30. So your PIR quantity will come down, ma. So for how much quantity? Means, let me take this PIR here and keep it here. So how much the customer order you have received? For 30, gara? For 30. So this 30 will go and check with your 150. So I have received a demand of 30 and you have planned for 150. So it's better to reduce your PIR quantity so that whatever you have planned and whatever I have received, it will go in a one way, and excess quantity can be eliminated while doing the manufacturing process. So your PIR will come down. So your customer order is going and consuming it. How, by how much? 30. So here it will be 120 minus. Again, your PIR quantity will come here, change 120 minus, and this 30 minus will be added, and straight away it will become 150. So before considering your customer order, what is my deficit stock? 150 minus. After considering your customer order also, how much is my deficit quantity? 130 minus. So system has balanced the demand which you have received from the customer from your PIR. In case if my customer order is greater, then no need of keeping your PIR. Straight away do the manufacturing for your customer itself. That is the meaning here. So is it clear for you the difference between the case 2 and the case 1? Is it confusing or is it clear, or you have any doubts? Guys,
Clear, sir.
for everyone,
Yes, sir. Clear, clear.
clear? Huh? Okay, sir, let me go to the case 3, sir, in order to make it more clear for you. It's question to all. Available stock is 250 and PIR is 80, sir. Now tell me how the MD04 screen will looks like. So 80 is my requirement, sir. I have received a requirement of 80. So what will be the leftover stock now? Available stock is there and there is a demand of 80.
170.
Sorry,
170.
170. Who is this?
Deepak, sir.
Deepak, perfect. 170, sir. Why? Because stock is there, system has to consider it, correct? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Now, customer order came. Okay. Customer order came for 130, sir. Customer order. Now tell me how your MD04 screen looks like. It is somewhat difficult for you people. Apply the case 2 concept or case 1. I don't know how you are going to do. Tell me, after receiving the customer order for 130, how your MD04 screen looks like. Take paper and pen or your notepad and tell me. So available stock I'm updating so that there won't be change in your available stock, sir. After that, take 2 to 3 minutes or max 5 minutes, sir. In interview also they won't give much time. Think.
Sir, PIR should be 0. Customer order should be 130. Available stock should be 120 only.
Perfect, sir. Perfect. Prashant.
Yes.
Yeah. So instead of telling PIR 0, it will be deleted from the MD04 screen, sir. Like if you see my case 2, not case 1. Yeah, case 1, sir. If you see here, my PIR is not there. After receiving the customer order 120, is there any line for the PIR? No. Correct? No line. Straight away, I'm showing the customer order. But if you see PIR is greater and the customer order is there, I'm showing 2 line items, sir. 2 lines I'm showing. One is to represent your PIR. Another line is to represent your customer. Correct? So available stock will be 250, sir. So the comparison will be here between your customer order and your planned independent requirement. Your customer order is greater, so your PIR will be deleted. Only customer order will be there, sir, with 130 minus requirement. With 130 minus requirement, it will be there. So it will go and check your available stock, sir. How much is your available stock?
250.
250.
250.
So this 250 will give some supply for this 130 demand, and leftover stock will be shown here. 130 as the surplus after compensating your demand. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
question to Deepak. Why you failed to answer this question? ఎక్కడ తప్పుగా వెళ్ళావు నువ్వు?
అవును సార్, అంటే ఈ 170 కన్సిడర్ ఈ 170 నుంచి అనుకున్నా సార్.
అట్లెట్లయితే అది ఇది ఇంకొక రిక్వైర్మెంట్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఈ రెండు కంపేర్ చేయాలి కదా. ఈ రెండు ఉన్నప్పుడు స్ట్రైట్ అవే దీని నుంచి కన్జ్యూమ్ చేసుకుంటుంది. వెన్ ఎవర్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ PIR, it will go and consume your available stock. But after doing this calculation, if any customer order is coming into the picture, straight away your customer order won't go and check with your available stock. Your customer order has to go and check with your PIR first. First, it has to consume the PIR. Before consuming the PIR, what is the quantity which is bigger? Whether PIR or customer order. If the PIR is greater, customer order will consume it. If the PIR is lesser, customer order straight away will delete it, and it will go and do the recalculation from your available stock. Clear, Deepak?
Yes, sir.
This is the one thing. So I think you people are very clear with the case 3 as well. Okay?
Sir, one doubt, sir, here.
Yes, sir.
So your written customer order 130. So it will take 130 from 250
Why?
available stock.
Why?
In the sense, because first it was taking, because PIR is, I think you're 80 minus you're given, no?
Why means, why your customer order 130 is straight away going and check taking from the
Available stock.
250 means your PIR is lesser.
Yes, sir, that is what.
If it is less, logic applies. Delete the PIR. Consider only the customer order.
If PIR is more or adequate, then it will take from PIR.
If PIR is more, how much your customer order is coming, that much it will go down, sir. Again, it will do the recalculation. Now the case 4 is that only.
Okay.
Have a look on this.
సార్ ఒక డౌట్ సార్.
Yes, Pranit.
మనం ఫస్ట్ అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ 250 పెట్టుకున్నాం సార్ మనది.
అవును.
ఫస్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ PIR రైజ్ అయింది 80 క్వాంటిటీకి.
కరెక్ట్.
ఓకే సార్. హలో.
1 minute guys, let me change the bandwidth. Okay, tell me.
170.
ఫస్ట్ 250 అనేది అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ మనకి. నెక్స్ట్ PIR అనేది రైజ్ అయింది 80 క్వాంటిటీ.
ఓకే.
సో ఫస్ట్ డైరెక్ట్ గా PIR ఫస్ట్ సినారియోలో PIR విల్ బి చెకింగ్ విత్ అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ డైరెక్ట్లీ గెట్ మైనస్, రైట్ సార్?
కరెక్ట్. అబ్సల్యూట్లీ కరెక్ట్.
అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్ ఎంత వస్తుందో నెక్స్ట్ PIR చూసుకుంటాం. ఇక్కడ మనకి PIR లేదు కాబట్టి డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇట్ బి గోయింగ్ టు ద స్టాక్.
ఇక్కడ PIR, why PIR is not there means your customer order is more in compared to the PIR. So PIR will be deleted by the system itself and only customer order will be there. నేను మీకు అర్థమైతే చెప్తానండి.
నా డౌట్ కొంచెం ఇది క్లారిటీ నాకు రాలేదు సార్. PIR మనకు ఆల్రెడీ 80 ఉన్నప్పుడు PIR అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ లోంచి తీసేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఓన్లీ ఫైనల్ 170 క్వాంటిటీ అనేది బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉన్నది మన దగ్గర
ఉంది.
ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ మనకి కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్ వచ్చినప్పుడు దెన్ వై వి విల్ బి కన్సిడరింగ్ PIR దెన్?
Why? Because this is already planned. If you are going to consider both, what is the point of making common stock, which I am making for the make to stock process? Again, this also from the make to stock process. Simple concept. Assume that you have planned for 5,000 rupees. Okay. Your requirement is 5,000 rupees, Pranit.
Okay.
You have planned 2,000 rupees from your mother.
Okay.
Still deficit, how much is there for you? Okay, here 5,000, assume that 2,000 your mother demand. So you have given 2,000 to your mother. Still how much you have left over? 3,000.
3,000 is there.
3,000 is there. All of a sudden, your father came.
Okay.
all of a sudden with the 4,000.
Okay.
So supreme authority will be father only, correct?
Yes.
In home. So there is no point of making PIR to like your mother, considering your mother amount 2,000. Straight away 4,000 will be there, and he will take from 5,000 from you. Still you have 1,000 with you. Why to give 2,000 for to your mother, again 4,000 to your father? Completely family running will be executed by your mother. So budget is allocation is to your mother 2,000, and you are telling like if there is any amount he will give to your father, but all these accounts are going and accumulating at your mother only.
Okay.
సో స్ట్రైట్ అవే ఇక్కడ మీకు ఈ అమౌంట్ మీ నాన్నగారు ఇచ్చేస్తున్నప్పుడు నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ కీపింగ్ ద పిఐఆర్ అమౌంట్.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఏం లేదండి, ఎక్సెస్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ అవాయిడ్ చేయడానికి అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం నా యొక్క ఫోర్కాస్టింగ్ ప్లస్ కస్టమర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ కంపెన్సేట్ చేసుకుంటూ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ చేయడానికి ఇది యూజ్ అవుతుంది. మీన్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు కంపెన్సేట్ యువర్ డిమాండ్ అండ్ సప్లై, how much
Okay.
stock you have and how your requirements has to consider with respect to that stock. Your planning team is planning with the available historical requirements. At the same time, you are receiving the customer orders. If you are going to manufacture with respect to the customer requirements and with respect to the historical requirements, then there will be excess stock in your warehouse, correct? Which is not going to balance by your sales team. They can't manage it. If you are compensating between the planning and the customer requirements before starting or before running the MRP, then it will be easy for you to make for the limited quantity how much your sales team can sell, correct? Clear? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. 2 minutes, guys. Okay. So Pranit, is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Remaining guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think
Yes.
one clarification, sir.
Yeah.
So once PIR is deleted, based on, since it is less than the customer order, I think it will go and add to the available stock. That automatically it does, no?
So what it will do means once your PIR deleted, like your customer order will go and check with your available stock. Boss, PIR is no more in the picture. Right now I am the new requirement. So how much you have the stock? This is my requirement. So recalculation will be done between the available stock and between the customer requirements, sir.
Previous PIR will add to the available stock automatically.
Previous PIR won't be there, sir.
Because 80 is there, no, sir?
It won't be there. Only your 250 will be there. If you see here.
Yes, sir. When PIR is 80, available stock becomes 170.
Okay. So you are telling me if you are
170 తీసేయండి సార్, అక్కడ అదే కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది యాక్చువల్లీ.
ఇది before considering your customer order.
Yes, yes.
After receiving the customer order, see this one only. Don't see the above one.
Yes.
Available stock 250. After receiving your customer order, your customer order demand is getting and going checking with the available stock and showing as 120. This is before customer order.
Confusion లేదు సార్. నేను ఏం అడుగుతున్నానంటే అక్కడ అంటే ఇప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ కేసులో మనం అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ 250 ఉంది, పిఐఆర్ జనరేట్ చేస్తున్నాము 80కి.
కరెక్ట్.
సడన్ గా ఇప్పుడు కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్ వస్తుంది 130కి. సో కస్టమర్ ఆర్డర్ ఇస్ చెకింగ్ విత్ పిఐఆర్. సిన్స్ పిఐఆర్ ఇస్ లెస్, ఆటోమేటిక్లీ ది పిఐఆర్ ఇస్ డెలీటెడ్.
కరెక్ట్.
సో ఆ డెలీట్ అయిన క్వాంటిటీ 80 ఉంది కదా, అది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ లో యాడ్ అవుతుంది, అంతే కదా.
ఈ 170కి సార్
170కి యాడ్ అవుతుంది, 170 ప్లస్ 80 అయిపోతుంది.
మీరు అదంతా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసుకునే బదులు ఇది డిలీట్ అయిపోయింది, అవైలబుల్ స్టాక్ ఎంత ఉందో అంతే ఉంటుందని పిక్చర్ వేసుకోండి సార్. సో ఆ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉండదు మీరు.
ఓకే,
క్లియర్ గైస్? ఓకే. Now case 4, let me take the available stock as the 450. PIR requirement as 430. So what will be the leftover stock?
120 will be there.
Sorry?
20.
20, correct.
20.
Okay. Okay. Customer orders, sir. 130 minus. Customer order 130 minus. So after receiving the customer order, 130 minus. So 130. How your MD04 screen will looks like. So I'm keeping your available stock, sir. Available stock 450. Now tell me. Paper pen తీసుకొని రాసుకోండి సార్, చెప్పకండి. Do the calculation and I will start writing here, cross check whether it is correct or wrong. So once you are done with your calculation, let me know. I will start writing here from my end. Once you are done with your calculation, let me know.
Sir, maybe customer order deleted the MD04, sir.
No, write down. Don't tell me. I will explain.
Okay.
I will explain. Don't run.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Completed, huh?
Complete.
Everyone.
Up to my
Yes, sir.
knowledge.
Yes,
complete.
sir.
Okay. So PIR 430 minus. So here my customer order is 130, which is less if I'm going to compare with PIR. So this will go and consume the PIR. So how much? 130. So it will be my 300.
Yes.
Up to here, how many people are correct?
I'm correct.
Myself.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay.
Myself.
Correct.
So there is a change in your PIR quantity. Again, this PIR and will go and tell to the available stock, Baba, this customer came and consumed my PIR. So I am changing now. So let me do the recalculation with respect to the available stock. So it will be 150 is the surplus stock now. So up to here, how many people are correct?
Yes, sir,
Myself,
correct.
Correct, sir.
Okay. Now, customer order, sir. Customer order is there with a 130 demand. This customer order will come and sit here, and here 150 is there with respect to your available stock. 150 is there. So this 130 will go and check with 150, and leftover stock will be 20. Before considering your customer order, what is the leftover stock?
20.
20.
20.
20.
After considering your customer order also, how much is the leftover stock?
20.
20. Remember this. And wherever your PIR is greater, in that case, if you are going to observe, before considering your customer order, whatever is the leftover quantity, same quantity will be there. See here, PIR is greater. Leftover deficit is 150. After considering your customer order also, leftover is 150 only. So what system is doing? System is adjusting the demand between PIR and the consume and with respect to your available stock as well. Now here also, if you see, it is adjusting. So how many people are correct with respect to the calculation? With the complete calculation.
Myself.
Correct.
Till
Okay.
PIR I'm correct, sir, but customer order I have not taken.
Okay. So I think you can compare now, and where you have done the wrong, you can do self-analysis.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me take the case 5, sir. Let me take the case 5. Case 5 I'm keeping. Available stock, let me keep 480, and your PIR is 480, and customer order is 480. So before considering your PIRs, so what will be the leftover stock?
0.
0. Perfect. Customer order received. So after receiving your customer order for the quantity of 480, so what system will do? Your available stock will be 480. So if you are going to compare your customer order and the PIR, both are same. So if your customer order is greater or equal to your PIR, then your PIR will be deleted. Only customer order will be there, the respective quantity. Okay. And the leftover stock is 0.
0.
So this is the concept, sir, with the different cases. If your interior is going to ask by giving different values with respect to the planning strategy 40, so you have to do the calculation, sir. Now let me give the logic or the explanation for the calculation, sir. Below I am giving. Process to do the calculation. First, comparison. Comparison between PIR and the customer order, sir. If PIR is less than customer order, then only customer order will be available in MD04 screen. Second point.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, put it as less than or equal to, sir.
Okay. Less than or equal to. If PIR is greater, then customer order quantity will consume the PIR, and leftover PIR will be updated. Stock calculation will be done again. Will be done again with respect to the PIR and customer order. For clarification, refer to the case 4, case 2 and 4. So let me recheck case 4. Okay. And case 2. Okay. PIR greater. Perfect. So for this, you can refer remaining cases. Case 1, case 3, case 5. Okay. Now, let me take one case and I will execute it for you. Case 1, 3, and 5. So let me take the case 1. So remaining cases you can execute on your own. Are you clear with the concept? First, before going to execute it, are you clear with the different cases? All these cases will be your assignment part. Guys,
Yes, sir.
all these cases will be your assignment part.
Yes.
Okay, let me log in into the system. I'll create one new material, MM01 SC-40. So this will be my mechanical and the FET. So press enter. Sales view is required. Like you are telling that customer orders will be considered. Purchasing view is not required. Work scheduling view is required. Click on organization levels. Enter the sales organization and the distribution channel as 10. So sports cycle, for which company will give the sports cycle now? For IBM will give each, and the product allocation. So enter the tax classification. Press enter, enter, and the transportation group and the loading group, additional data, DE. Press enter, back to the main data. So here MRP type and the MRP controller, lot size as EX, production storage location, in-house production, and the scheduling margin key 40, planning with final assembly. Press enter, production scheduling profile, valuation class, and the standard price. Save it. So I'm going to use the old components only to make the bomb. Plant 1000, bomb uses 1, item category as L1, save it. /n CA01, press enter, uses 1, status 4, operations, work center, control key as PP01, save it. So before going to consider your sales requirement or customer requirements, let me open the MD04. So case 1, I have an available stock 0. So how much PIRs? 100. Okay. So let me go to the MD61, press enter, enter the quantity of 100, press enter and save it. Come back to MD04, refresh. Requirement type VSF, requirement is 100, available stock is 0, so deficit showing as the 100. Case 1, before considering your sales order. So the similarly we able to see it, correct? Is there any difference? No. 100 minus 100 minus. Clear, guys? Any doubt?
Yes, yes.
If you have doubts, tell me. So for your understanding purpose, let me keep the MD04 screen as well. Now customer order. So this is before considering the customer order. So now back to SAP. Let me create one customer order. VA01 is the transaction code. Order type OR. Sales organization as 1000. Distribution channel as 10. Sold to body as 1000. Shipped to body as 1000. Material SC-40. Okay. Quantity, how much? 120. Correct. Planned as 1000. Guys, are you following? 120 ma.
Yes, yes.
So 120 given. Press enter. Control F. Search for your sales organization as 1000. Select this. Double click. Enter. Product allocation. No problem. Save it. So let me open the MD04 screen, sir. Straight away here. So this is the screen before considering your customer order requirement. So this is the screen. Now, if you press enter, only customer order is showing 120 minus. Your PIR is not there. Correct?
Yes, yes.
So now if you see our running notes, after receiving the customer order 120, MD04 screen looks like below. Available stock 0. And my MD like customer order has been 120 minus demand. So this demand is going and check with your available stock. Deficit is showing as the 120. Clear
Yes, sir.
for everyone?
Yes, sir.
So let me keep that MD here, MD04 screen. Now, for deficit quantity, run the MRP. System will generate the planned orders for the deficit quantity. So how much is the deficit quantity? 120. Let me run the MRP. /n MD02. Enter. So planned order generated for 120. Control S. Enter. Save it. Back to your MD04. If you refresh, planned order will come at the header material level. So this planned order you can convert into production order, correct? Convert the planned order into production order. Release, goods issue, confirmation, and goods receipt. Manufacturing process will be completed and stock will be updated to available stock. As shown below. I'm not showing all the steps. So straight away, after completion of the manufacturing process, how the stock is going to get updated. Like that, I'll show here. Material availability check, release the order, backflush activated, save it. It will be back to your MD04. Refresh, take your order. Let me do the confirmation. /n CO15. Press enter. Enter. Final confirmation. No problem. Keep on press enter. Save it. No fail. Refresh. Stock updated. Take the screen. So this is the process. Any doubts? You may have a doubt. Sir, here PIR is consumed, but what will be the situation in the MD63? It will be available, sir. It is not yet reduced. Whatever you have planned for this material, still it is available, sir. So that's why I have given one point in your running notes. After completion of manufacturing process, stock will be updated to the common stock and PIR will be reduced after doing the goods issue with respect to the delivery. So still it will be available in your MD63, even though it is not available in MD04. So one question, sir, to each and everyone, do it Google. What is the difference between PIR consumption? This is one of the important interview question. Consumption and reduction, sir. And reduction. If you are going to answer this in an elaborated way with the numerical examples by screen, then you are selected, sir. That is the pure consulting and analysis question, sir. Okay. Already I have given answer for this shortly, but you have to make it in a brief way. I don't know how many people is it clear, but I have answered. I have given the answer for that question, sir. Okay, so right now there are 4 planning strategies are there in your bucket: 10, 11, 20, 30, 40. Correct? Hello.
Yes, yes.
So try to compare each and every planning strategy. And what type of planning strategy you can suggest depending on your client requirements. Now, question to each and everyone. One more question. What is the difference between planning strategy 30 and 40? Why? Because as a client, I can ask you, you are telling that customer requirement will be considered in 30 and in 40 as well. And you are telling that available stock will be considered in 30 and 40 as well. Why I have to go with the 40 instead of having 30? If you are a consultant, how you are going to answer that? Technically, you can tell the futures, but from consulting perspective, how you are going to answer that? Dig it, find out the answer. Don't do the Google first. Try to write your own answer and then do the Google. For what is the difference between PIR consumption and reduction? I'm only telling do the Google. But for the second one, don't do the Google first. Use your brain with available information. 1 minute, guys. Hello. So don't do the Google for the second one. First one, you can do it. For second one, no. Do the comparison, go through the running notes and note down the points and make the difference. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I don't know how many people are clear with this concept. If you are not clear, go through the video one more time and note down the main points. If you are clear, start executing the case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5 in your systems. And give me the screenshots, sir, like how I have given. In similar way, give the screenshots. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Just mail me the screenshots in this document, like whatever you have prepared the document, mail me.
Okay.
If you don't have doubts, then we can wind up for the day. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we'll connect again. For this complete week, we can have only 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes class, sir. Why? Because concepts will be somewhat typical. You have to understand the logic. Once you are clear with that, then we can run again. Now we have to walk. We can't run. Be clear with the concepts. I am giving sufficient time to each and every participant to understand the concept. Once you are clear, then you can run, sir. I think now most of the participants can execute an end-to-end scenario without seeing the video and the running notes. If I am not wrong, if you are practicing daily, by this time you have to get it with the hands-on experience.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pranit answered. Chakradhar, sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
are
Yes,
you
sir.
able to execute without seeing the running notes or video
Yes,
or
maximum 95%. Better
Complete-
than the previous week.
complete that 5% as well, sir?
Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
Chakrapani, Sanjeev,
Yes, sir. I'm executing without seeing the notes, sir.
Deepak,
Yes, sir. Creating.
Shushant Patoli, are you there? Okay. Chala then, guys. Bye. Take care. Good night.
Nice.
Good night.
Nice.
Good night. Good night.